today is my birthday. So you know what that means. It is chest day. Now, this is a bit of a weird one here. Bit of a old school gym. How the hell is it like this? Probably should have worked this out before I started the video, but hey, we live and we learn, right? So, how the hell? So I guess that's adjustable, and that's adjustable, but that's not. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? We go off what we can. So this is really the only machine fly, and it's kind of weird having my legs up there. I might have them down here instead. So it's really far back, so bring one end and then come to the middle, and then we start. Just trying to get the chest nice and warmed up. Some light reps in. Not going to failure on this one, just getting a feel for it. Get some blood into my chest. And also just getting a feel for this machine, because this is quite a contraption for just a chest fly machine. I think it has some other purposes as well. I think it's kind of like a box of chocolates, you know. Oh, fuck. Don't know what you're gonna get with this machine. All right, nice and warmed up now. Chest is feeling good. Just gonna put that weight up a little bit. This is a much better way. Oh, I hate that. Getting into this one is just a bit rudimentary. Fucking hell. How to dislocate your shoulder one-on-one. I like the feel of this. So, chest is feeling a little bit juicy. Just gonna add a little bit more. Have a minute or two break, and then probably do one more set on this. And then probably moving into some incline work. Might jump on the dumbbells first and then go from there. All right. got that rudimentary chest press out of the way. So one warm-up set, and then 2 sets to failure. So moving on to our dumbbells, we have some old school dumbbells here. It's like the dumbbells that my dad used to have. And you get the weight and you screw the weight onto the dumbbell and then use them. Let's bring back some memories here. Alright, well, problem is these don't have any weight written on them. So we're just going to get a feel and slowly go up. So I'm just going to do one kind of practice set. Relatively easy there, nothing out of the ordinary, but I feel like it's good to start off exercise, at least for the first set, ease your way into it, and then to failure with the rest. So that was relatively easy. I think I can bump up significantly. Just give it a minute. So it's not my usual gym here, but I'm gonna be here for this week, so I'm gonna have to make do with it. It's a funny little gym. I've never seen so much orange and blue equipment in my life. But I'm just happy I had somewhere to go to get some exercise in. Alright. Oh yeah. It is nice and all weighty. Oh. Alright. Pull me up. One more. For the last one. That was about 15 reps I think, so pull it up the weight and try and go 8 to 12 for the last one. Then we'll go on to the next one. I've just realised this will be my first damn it. So this is my first upload and my dumbass has had the camera vertical the whole time, where obviously YouTube, the longer videos are horizontal, so my first video will be vertical and the rest after that, hopefully I remember, and they'll all be horizontal. It's a bit... Anyway, my chest is nice and warm now, so a bit fatigued actually after those dumbbell presses. Went pretty heavy on that second set. So now we're gonna, let's see how we feel. I might do two to three sets on this. Again, going nice and heavy. And I'm not scared to go heavy, even though I'm a bit fatigued now, just because I have these little locks here. I can just lock it in even if I'm stuck down the bottom and shimmy my way out. But hopefully that doesn't happen and I can get that last one up. All right. Close, but no cigar. Oh. And that's why I do the Smith. That's why I do the Smith machine. Out of breath. That's why I do the Smith machine when you're fatigued. Because if that was just the normal incline bench, yeah, it wouldn't have been pretty. All right, fourth and final exercise for the chest. We've got incline flies. Incline flies. So, I don't think they're really meant for flies, but we're gonna make it work. Just want to get the bench nice and center. I kind of like to walk it out, so just pick a place on the bench and it might be 2, 3, 3.5 steps of this. So then just do it to the other side as well. Might be 3.5 steps, or if it's like 5 steps, then you might need to push it that way a little bit. Just works it out instead of jumping on it and being like, oh, fuck, because it's just all out of whack. So just might take you 5 minutes or less, hopefully. Just kind of make some tweaks, make sure it's nice and center, just so there's no imbalances, and try and do the best you can. When you got something like this and it's not really exact where the center is, it's worth just taking the time, make sure you're doing it right. Alright, so slide incline here again. You won't catch me doing any decline movements, and very, very few flat benches. I like to keep it all incline because my lower chest is developed, but my upper chest needs work done to it. So why would I do lower chest if I don't really want it to go anymore? If anything, I want my upper chest to catch up and then go from there. But if I just keep working lower and upper chest, then I'm always going to be playing catch up with my upper chest. So strictly incline, no decline. Yeah. chest is cooked. I'll probably I'll probably do 2 more sets on this, I think. 2 more sets. Really pump as much blood as I can. Since it's my last exercise, I can just give these last 2 sets everything I've got. Leave nothing in the tank. Like, I don't know, I've done workouts where I've done 5 sets and I've done all these things. I've tried high reps and low reps. With high reps and low reps, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Unless it's something like arms, then obviously I feel better doing high reps. But when it comes to, say, my chest, I feel better if I just do 2, maybe 3 sets, but just leave nothing in the tank instead of doing 4 or 5 sets and being like, you do your set and you're like, oh, okay, I have 1 or 2 minutes break, but you know you could have done a little bit more, but it's like you kind of justify it in your head like, okay, well, I've got 4 more sets anyway, so it'll make up for it. But that's not how it works. It's the aggression in the set, instead of how many you do, it's about the quality of the set. So just think about that next time. Just make sure that you're hitting it with intensity, and you really, like me on the Smith machine before, like I can walk away today knowing that there wasn't 1 more rep left. I couldn't even get the bar up, instead of walking out and just being exhausted, not because you did a good workout, but because you just had so much volume, you trained for an hour and a half and you're fucked. Like, I'm only training for half an hour to 45 minutes a day, but just hitting it with intensity, probably roughly do 4 exercises per muscle group, just 1 muscle group a day, 5 muscle groups, and yeah, been doing it for the last couple of weeks. It's been really good, just changing up the style. I've just been traveling for the last 7 months, so training's been very touch and go. So getting back into everything now, needed a little holiday, a little reset, but yeah, diet's doing great, weight's doing great, let's keep it rolling. So while I have you here, we may as well do 1 more set together, and then I'll let you guys go for the last set, and I'll see you after that. So I want to keep my hands nice and high. I don't want to go like this. That's lower chest. Up, aim around eye level. In between your eyes and your chin. That was good. Alright, gonna take 1 or 2 minutes and then smash out this last set. Ooh, that pump. Yeah. Alright, let me just put this on my necklace. I mean, usually I wouldn't take my shirt off in the middle of the gym, but there's like 1 person in here in the cardio room, and The mirrors are pretty shocking. So look at a delt. A delt. Hell. As I say, guys, it's been a good 6 months since I trained properly. Only one weekend, so don't give me too much hate. Lost about just under 15 kilos in 6 months. But that's what happens when you don't train properly for an extended amount of time. I think up to a month is fine, no real losses. But once you start overdoing that, I mean, I was probably going to the gym. If I had to average it out over the whole time, like once every 2 weeks. But it's hard when you're in the middle of the jungle in Central America trying to find a gym. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Alright. Well, good little pump. Weird little gym. All in all, I think it was a good first video. It's probably the longest video content-wise I've ever done. You know, I kind of like the slow pace, the slow talking, not trying to cram everything into a minute and a half reel. Just go nice and slow and take your time. Be efficient. But got the job done. Alright. So chest day. Tick. That's a wrap for today. We'll reconvene here tomorrow for back day. Let's go.